Hey, Sweet.
Hey, Savories.
I'm Alyssa.
And I'm AJ.
And this is the
Sweet or Savory Podcast.
I love that.
Jesse Barrera is here, and he was just looking at us like when we did that intro out of nowhere.
I was in awe. I was just like,
Oh, thank you.
I'm actually here. What an honor it is. No, this is crazy.
What an honor to have you.
You were a requested guest. Did you know?
No, I had no clue.
And Gracie too.
Oh,
Gracie
yes.
too, yeah.
I mean, she's here. She's coming.
She's
I
coming
have
out
to hop on a train.
It's 1:56. And yeah.
Let's just extend the talk so we can have a moment. What if we actually played the song at 3?
Oh, we should just do it for
vibes.
For vibes.
There's breaks, right? So.
Yeah, there's breaks. There's breaks. We'll be here. Jesse Barrera, if you don't know him, you're living under a rock. Grammy-winning Filipino American producer, songwriter, artist.
True OG.
Yes, true OG of just like
music era.
But you know what? Before the YouTube era.
I know.
He's really my OG.
We're going to go into that.
Yes.
We're going to go into that. Jesse has worked with so many amazing artists, me included. I guess I'm amazing. Because I work with him. Jeremy Passion, Gabe Mondock, Albert Poses, Jeff, JR, Early Days, Tori Kelly, our homies Royal Jag.
Nice.
Who else? Boo Boo Stewart, I know, has done some stuff. Dude, so many freaking people.
That was just off the dome.
I didn't write that down.
There's the list.
You know. But welcome to the pod.
Welcome to the pod.
Thanks for having me, you guys. Dude, congrats on the space. Looking great.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Means a lot coming from Jesse because Jesse has good taste and has a beautiful studio.
Has had
We've been there.
A couple of plenty.
Good.
You know what? I love Jesse because he will call me out.
No, hey, likewise, brother.
I freaking love it.
We're the same.
I know,
It's like we're blunt, but it's like we're nice about it. Like, it's not like, I'm gonna cry right now.
Yeah, exactly. I love it. We're first gonna talk about how we met.
Yeah.
Because we're going to get into everything.
Well, the thing is, I don't know how you guys met. I've just always known, as long as I've known AJ, I've known Jesse.
Yes.
So how did you guys meet?
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I think I kind of remember.
All right, let's see if your story matches with my story.
Okay, I think AJ slid into, I don't know, was it MySpace? I think it was
MySpace. It would have to have been.
Yeah, it was MySpace. And he hit me up and he was just like, I'm a big fan. I'd love to, hang out, meet up, and maybe write a song or two. And then, we got together. He came through to San Diego. And then I think we covered my own song. We covered a My Economic song.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
anywhere?
Yeah, it is.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll link it.
Yeah, and then we did that. We ate, we shot the shit.
Yeah.
And then we wrote She Was Mine that day.
That night.
What?
Was
the first day we did that. Yeah.
Wait, I didn't know that. I thought that you guys did that years after.
No, it was literally the day we met. And I remember that day clearly because that was the day I convinced, or didn't convince him, but I told him to sign for Twitter. Like, Twitter was like new.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so like on MySpace, you could do like the customizable like HTML.
Yeah.
I feel like this whole talk is going to be me feeling old because it's hella old shit. But on MySpace, he used to do like custom HTML and like add code. And then Twitter was a new thing where you could be like, oh, what am I doing? I'm eating a sandwich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or like I'm at a mall.
Yeah, I was like, all the cool kids are doing it. You need to get on. He's like, oh, dude, fucking sign up. So I think I remember that. That was a memory. I brought you to Lolita's to have Mexican food.
Mm-hmm.
This dude smashed a whole fucking thing of carne asada fries. I was like, dog. Brother could slam. It's like, this is my guy right here.
Wait, what year was that? When you guys?
I'm horrible with years.
You must remember.
08.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was the year after Hiding Inside dropped.
Yeah.
Because I think it was 2007.
Yeah.
We'll get into that later.
We will.
Because that's a whole thing.
Well, I get my is technically the same thing of how IRL. But we were talking on AIM
That's
for a little
right.
bit.
AIM.
And I remember
Some people
this.
here listening are not even going to know what
You're
that
right.
means.
AOL Instant
Like,
Messenger.
It's like text message, but
It was way cooler though.
I guess so. Yeah.
I mean, kind
No,
of.
it was cool because you could see who's online, and then you just see if they're.
That's
in the
what I
chat.
loved about AIM. It was like, dude, if you were on, it's like I'm here
Yeah.
to talk.
I know.
Yeah.
Because it's like with text, it's like you can get a text
All the
and it's
time,
like
anytime.
and it's like you're on all the time. Like, bro, I'm not here to chat, dude. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna talk to you.
exactly.
And if you were on, bro, it was like I'm here to
Yeah.
communicate.
Yeah,
bro.
like,
I'm
Unless
here
you're
to
like a layman.
conversation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Let's get it
my glowing
back.
vision, bro.
Hey, thanks, dude.
Dude.
Hey, Jesse remembers my screen name.
Jesse, what was
Did
your
that have a
name?
zero in it?
No, it's just my glowing vision.
Nice.
But also, I had some other usernames.
Yeah,
but
sure.
That was a big one though.
yeah. Because it was my website, glowingvision.net.
So sick.
What was Jesse's name? Do you remember his?
I think it's just Jesse Barrera. Or maybe something else. I've had some questionable
I
screen names.
think it was just no. Was it just that?
I'm like thinking
It
about it.
couldn't
Really
have been. No
bad-
one used their
bad one.
actual
I think I
name.
did actually. Could have been like Jesse Barrera 1, 2, 3. I don't know.
Jesse X Barrera.
Jesse X. I actually had that name. Like it was an NW0 because my first band was called No Way Out, and it was
Yep,
like
No Way Out,
NW0X Jesse.
Oh my
Something
god!
about that X was so cool.
Yeah.
Everyone loved
Did
it.
that
The
too, the
lowercase
X.
x, lowercase
So
x.
tight.
It's cool. It's cool.
But we actually before that though, me and Andrew Garcia had gone to Warped Tour,
Right.
and we had taken a photo with Jesse and Larry.
Right.
My American Heart, by the way, for those who don't know, is like OG Filipino American Warped Tour-esque type band. Like literally one of my favorite bands till this day. Some of my favorite songs ever. And when I had met them at Warped Tour, I remember some guys people in Andrew Garcia's band were like
What do they call
jealous of it.
Ovid.
Jealous.
They were killer, by the way.
They were jealous. Wait, I'm learning about.
Well, okay, no.
T.
One of the drummer, he was like, "Oh, I saw you guys met, Jesse and Larry, like My American Heart.
Yeah.
Are they nice? Like, you know what I mean? But like in that way, you're like,
I don't even remember if you were nice. I feel like I'm a nice person, so hopefully I was nice.
no, those days were crazy because,
Yeah.
you
Being a
know,
rock star. Like,
I remember buying their CD and at Best Buy. But yeah, so meeting them was a huge deal. Meeting Jesse was a huge deal. But you know who met Jesse before I did was Arby.
what?
I did not know this
Yes.
either.
So
As a
Arby,
fan. As
It's
a
all
fan.
news.
as a fan, so they had a band.
Okay.
And I was obsessed with their band.
It's coming back.
Jesse started a solo kind of acoustic thing on MySpace, song like uploading his own songs, and we're like, dude, Jesse Barrera of My American Heart is starting his own songs, right? He's uploading his own song. This sounds ridiculous now because obviously
Yeah.
there's so much artistry
It's weird to
happening
hear
now.
when you put it like that, dude. So
Yeah, like oh my God, freaking Jesse, dude, he makes his own music, and I was like, this is music that I feel like I could make. Do you know what I mean? Because
Right.
I wasn't in like a rock band or anything.
Yeah.
So Arby and our friend Christine Conception, which is Andrew Garcia's baby mama, went to the show and brought a bunch of my CDs because I couldn't make it to the show because I was in school. I was at school in Berkeley.
That's right.
So they brought my CDs to Jesse.
Wait,
and
what
Larry.
kind of
It was
No,
like
my-
Go ahead.
Yeah, like
They were in like sleeves, right?
Yeah, they were in
Yeah, I was
sleeves.
like, it wasn't Red Rose.
No, it
Day.
wasn't.
Played, I think, at Chula Vista High School.
Yes, Chula Vista High School.
Was it actually
Yeah,
Chula
it was
Vista High
Chula
School?
Vista High School.
You sure?
Yeah.
Like,
It was San Diego for
you made
sure.
these
Yeah,
yourself?
definitely. In
Or Ty Ranch or something.
No, because he wasn't there. But Arby, yeah, I actually don't remember meeting Arby, but I remember getting to the car and I saw the CD. I was like, "Who's this?" I was like, "I'm probably not gonna." I actually don't think I listened. I don't think I listened to it.
No.
Yeah.
You didn't listen to the CD, but when we became friends
Yes.
on AIM,
Gotcha.
we were sending each other tracks.
Yes. I was like, "This guy is actually kind of sick."
Kind of sick.
Yeah.
It was like happier stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? I remember sending Jesse this song called Life Happens.
Yes.
And it's just like upbeat, happy, you know, it was kind of like my song Showstopper before Showstopper existed. But so
Banger.
then we were talking about like, I don't know, making music together. And then yes, what Jesse said is all accurate.
Yeah.
Went to his house for the first time.
Yeah.
I slept over, I think.
Maybe
I
something.
must have. I didn't have nowhere to stay in
PJs?
San Diego.
You're so trusting.
And we were hanging in your garage.
Who is this guy?
We were hanging in your garage.
Yeah, all night.
We wrote it that night, but didn't we record
Yeah.
it the next day?
No, we recorded it that
night.
bro. I remember on my Toshiba laptop, bro. And I think I was recording on this program called Sonar, and it was like super free and ghetto. But it was, and I think it recorded like 4 or 5 tracks. Yeah. And I was like, dude, let's just do it, man. And,
So who came up with the idea? Who had the lyrics? Like, was it all collaborative?
I had like a little bit of that chorus sort of written.
Oh, that's iconic.
Yeah, exactly. And that was it. Because it might not be right there where you are. And I would have my buddy Nick Logan, who was in My American Heart, he would do the high harmony. And I never finished the song. And so when we met, it was like this weird, timely, like perfect timing thing. And I was like, well, I got this like idea. I have no verse.
Yeah.
No B snap of the chorus.
Yeah.
And you came up with that second half really quick too. I was like, oh, this kind of goes.
Yeah.
Like it was like
So
perfect.
really
Like,
was collaborative.
like those 50-50 splits were like they made sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do remember it feeling at least equal.
Equal.
Again, not that it matters so much, you know, but it felt really like a 50-50 song. Like he had this idea and then I came up with some lyrics and then even the verses we shared on the parts that we sing.
I wrote your parts.
Yes, and then I wrote yours.
You wrote my parts.
But I think you did come up with I hopped on a train.
Maybe. That sounds like a...
You must have. It sounds like
I guess.
So I hopped on a train, which is like, that's the hook before the hook. Like,
Totally.
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah.
When people are like, oh, do you know that song? So I hopped on a train. Yeah.
True.
It's like that, you know what the rest is.
I'll take the credit, dude. Like, I'm not mad at you. Y'all, I'm on there too, y'all. Because there's definitely been some moments where it's like covering She Was Mine by AJ.
yeah.
Like, guys, like,
But you know what?
this too.
I've noticed ever since we started dating, he always says Jesse Barrera. Anytime he plays that song, and I'll be honest, I didn't even really like think about it too much before when I covered the song when I was in high school. Well, no, I did because
her and Neiman covered
me and our friend Neiman covered that song in high school.
Right.
Not new information.
Yeah.
But so I knew it was a duet, and I knew it was 2 people.
Right.
But I think after I saw you perform it and like you always shouting out Jesse, I was like, oh.
No, but not only that.
Like you guys both like did that.
Yeah.
Not only that, if someone does do the tag,
you always tag too.
or I let them know.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Like, big dude now, Grant Perez.
Yes, I remember
That
that.
was a big one.
I know.
Well, and I wasn't mad or anything. I was just like,
I think he just had listed you.
yeah. And then,
But this was like before his like crazy fame.
before his fame. So Grant, good friend of ours now,
Shout out.
he posted She Was Mine cover, but on the text it says, on the text I think on the video says, you know, She Was Mine by AJ Raphael. There's no hate at all. But I, you know, in the comments, and I feel bad because it was maybe I didn't even give praise first. I was just like, don't forget Jesse Barrera's on this. Like I wasn't even like, hey, great job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
So I've always been like defensive about it. But only because
You want to give credit where credit is due.
Absolutely.
I've always been about, if somebody doesn't know who My American Heart is, and you're the same too with your homies and stuff.
Yeah.
If someone doesn't know, I'll educate them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
because I want to let them know.
Educate is such a strong word.
It is.
Education.
I'm about school.
Well, they gotta know where it came from.
But no, I feel you though, because like I'll get tags on like say like Strawberry Soju or like even like songs like Constant or whatever, and just like Jesse Barrera is the GOAT. I'm like, dog, like
other people are part of that
I'm
record.
like, dude, this is big because of them. You know? Yeah. So I know exactly where you're coming
I think
from.
you guys are similar in that way, and that's why you guys have such strong communities around
everything.
you both.
Absolutely.
Because you just like give praise to people that you love. So
Yes.
It's a fam.
Yeah.
It's a fam.
It's like care about them, and then people start talking about us, and we're like, yeah, let's stop. Turn off the camera.
Oh, stop.
But yeah.
But that's the history of She Was Mine. I want to bring up something that's slightly controversial.
Oh shit.
And only because I was talking to Albert about this, Albert Poses at your release show. And also I've talked to like, you know, our guys on tour and stuff.
Okay.
You know how Jeremy Passion has the national anthem,
Absolutely.
quote unquote, right?
Ooh, I think I know where you're going.
No. And this is literally no shade at all because Jeremy is one of our best friends. Okay?
Dude.
And we give him all
We're
the freaking
family.
OG.
Yeah.
We stayed at his house.
He's the clear winner, dude.
He's clear.
That's where we're going.
Look,
I know where you're going to.
I think She Was Mine is very
coverable.
I think more people have covered it.
I think it's because Jeremy's a better singer than us, and it's harder to cover. If I'm being completely honest.
Well, that's what I was going to say, that I think that our song is more accessible.
Yes.
Which is why people at parties and stuff, you know, when I think about Filipino parties and these people who say they grew up playing it with their cousins and stuff, it makes me emotional. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because it's like, it's a male duet. It could be any duet, but the way it's recorded.
Mm-hmm. And that wasn't common. That wasn't common.
It's still not common.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, Chloe Kai, remember when he told us that She Was Mine brings him back to all the parties when he was younger and stuff?
That's epic.
I don't know. National anthem for sure. But if we're not that, we're like the God Bless America.
I think that's the best analogy for sure.
That's a good one.
I'm happy with that. God Bless America is a big.
I really think She Was Mine.
I think I might prefer it, actually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Exactly. And again, this is all love. This is all just a fun conversation for those who might take it too seriously. But I do think She Was Mine is a more accessible song to people who are starting out playing.
Yes. Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yes. You don't gotta be a crazy singer. Because, dude, JP is like...
And it's high!
I guess it's the key,
No, I think I agree with that, too. I think Lemonade, you for sure have to, like, be a singer.
You gotta be an R&B person.
You gotta be an R&B person. Yeah. She Was Mine, you could... Dude, people call us like reggae.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
there we go. Yeah.
Bro, it could be anything.
Country.
It could be country.
No.
So I don't try and bring them the afternoon.
Cancel us now. That is not. Okay.
Anyway, that's the history of She Was Mine, and it's lived on since 2008. It's a classic. It's always my last song.
My last song too.
Yeah,
is it really?
Yeah, it was.
Well, I know. I was there.
Yeah.
I was there.
It's usually the song before the encore. It's not my like closer.
It's the last song of the set.
Yes,
and then you encore it with
We Could Happen.
We Could Happen.
It is so
yeah, exactly.
Usually we do Constant at the end.
She Was Mine would actually be a crazy encore too, though.
Oh, dude, always a banger.
It could be literally wherever. Dude.
Yeah.
That song is economical.
Dude, economical.
You know?
The gift that keeps on giving.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And yeah, it's like I'll still get tags on covers. I'm like, bro, we did this in what year was it? 2008?
Yeah, 2008.
Oh my gosh.
But I will also have to shout out Albert and Mark because their version also made that song big in its own way too.
Yeah.
Albert Poses and Mark Mejia did a cover of it.
Give it new life.
Gave it new life. Like
not new life. It was still new.
It was still new, but like it also got millions of views.
You're talking about back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
Tumblr days.
Cover.
Tumblr
Day.
I think Tumblr was
I must
like.
have seen this.
Yes, it was a big thing for the Asian community.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that totally helped them on their journey too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a great song. I can talk about it as if I wasn't a part of it because I do feel like it was, I don't know, it feels bigger than us.
Yes, totally. Yes.
Yeah. So
huge.
I'm very proud of it.
Huge. We did that. We did that,
man.
Congrats, brother.
I'm clapping with my
Congrats. But I mean, you have a bunch of hits. So.
Oh, dude.
That's just one of your many, you know.
Come on, man.
That's just a pawn on this board.
No, not even.
Definitely a knight or something. Yeah.
Everything that I do, I always say this, is, you know, especially after She Was Mine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Recording stuff with you. Oh, and you recording some of my very, very early stuff that's not even released. You know, like Showstopper, Little Piece of Home. Like we released it on YouTube or something. Yeah, acoustic versions.
Wait, did I?
Showstopper, acoustic version, piano version of Little Piece of Home.
Do you have those versions?
Yeah, I have them, dude. Like
I don't remember recording those. And you just never put it up.
We ended up recording a full band of Showstopper somewhere else, but we did an acoustic version. Me and you did.
Yeah.
And
was it that same night we did?
No, it was later on. Yeah, it was later on. I mean, all that to say is that every piece of my music, whether you helped write it or not, is just like because of your touch. You know what I'm saying? Because of your influence.
Yeah.
A lot of my early influence is like a song of his called "Try." You know, like
crazy
Sweet Time.
Sweet Time.
Like things like that, which I still also hear in the DNA of some of your Gentle Noise stuff.
Yeah.
Like the xylophones and things like that.
Xylophone, the bells, on the sucker for bells.
All that stuff is like, it takes me back to which we'll talk about in a little bit.
Yeah.
So we'll be right back.
Yes.
But you were just talking about how Jesse produced a lot of your music.
Yes. Pretty much 99% of
99%. Jesse, you started as an artist, then transitioned to producer?
Yes.
How did that happen? What was the transition?
How did that happen? I think it happened when I first started getting into the YouTube realm. I wanted to write a full-length record, and I was poor. I was really poor, and I wanted to be self-sufficient. And I think that's what my career is kind of based on right now. It's just like, I have to learn how to do the production. I got to learn how to master a song. I got to learn. And so back in the day, I was just like, I want to do a full-length record, very ambitious, and I needed to do it on my own. And Grace actually bought me my first audio interface, which was DigiDesign. I forget what it was called, but it was really cheap.
How many inputs? 2 inputs.
Like one of those starter packs that you get on like Sweetwater. Yeah. And it's like $125. And I didn't know Pro Tools at all. And I was just like, I'm going to learn and I'm going to make a record, which is like pretty crazy when you think about it. Like, I'm going to go in, cause like when you go into a full length record, it's like you hire a producer that like knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
And you had worked in the system.
Yes, I had worked in Pro Tools with my American Heart. Like that's all we worked off of. Yeah. But I was like, I'm going to learn this and figure out like how to just like hit record.
So you taught yourself.
I taught myself in the middle of recording an actual record.
With my American Heart.
No, with
you mean recording IT?
With Love in Technicolor.
That's wild, y'all. If you know what Love in Technicolor, if you've listened to the album, the fact that you're learning while recording that.
Yeah. So,
that's crazy.
I just did the whole record, and it sounded pretty good. It wasn't like the best sounding thing, but the songs were decent, and the sonic quality was there. And after I put it out, I think that's when like people started hitting me up, and they were in the YouTube community, and they were like,
because She Was Mine was on there.
Yes, but like a super like bossa nova.
Yeah, we put.
It was fun though, and people still actually trumpets. Yeah, it was very bootleg. Like,
yeah. But people know the versions.
Yes, your version rocks. The piano one is just like that schmacks. I mean, honestly, the original version is. We're still talking about
MP3. But yeah, go on. Okay.
Banger. Okay, so I put out that record, and it sounds pretty good. It's I forget how many songs are on there, but it sounded pretty decent, and people in the YouTube world started hitting me up, and I think one of the first people that hit me up was Melissa Polinar.
Oh, shout out!
And a buddy from San Diego, his name is Alvin Ordonez, super old school YouTube guy. And they trusted me to like record them, and I was just like, I'm down. Like, give me like $150, and I'll like spend like a few weeks and do it. And for me, it wasn't about the money. I was like really just like learning how to learn. I really wanted to learn, and anyone that gave me trust and an opportunity, like, dude, I was down to do it. So we put out Alvin's EP, and then Embo was a big one because I was like, we met online just like the same way we did, and we were sending songs back and forth. And I was like, this girl was like Nashville.
Yeah.
Like, this girl is like,
and she's Filipino. That's insane.
Like everyone I produced was Filipino back in the day.
Well, you did Charlie Gore too.
Yeah. Yes. Dude from Texas. Shout out. But it was kind of just like a domino effect. Like things were sounding good. I was gaining more confidence the more records I did. And I was like, ooh, I could kind of like charge a little more because it sounded a little better. And then it became like a bill payer. We had just moved into a new crib in San Diego, and, rent was a thing. That was new to us. It was our first house by ourselves. And I kept buying more gear, and then everything started to sound like better and better. And then AJ hits me up for a record that, like, for me felt like really big. Red Roses was such like I don't know, when I got that call, I was like, dude, I'm down. Let's go in. Yeah. And I think we did some of the record in Moval when the house was empty. It was emptying out. Yeah. There was like different parts of making that record. It was like some of it was at my mom's crib, and then some of it was there. And
Red Roses, the song actually wasn't even written until February.
Right.
So
a little bit later.
We tracked Starlit Nights and some other.
Right. So the earlier stuff. Yeah. And then even the one with Tori too.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know, but there's actually a studio version of Mess We Made.
Yep. There is.
We should drop.
I honestly thought it was
a B-side album would be really cool.
Something that me and Tori were talking about, just because it was such a raw song, like a real breakup song. We wanted it to feel live. So
I was butthurt. I was like, Don, really? Yeah, because we had we did
the whole thing.
It sounded sick, and I honestly think I have the hard drive still. Yeah.
I'm sure people want to hear it after hearing it.
Yeah. But going off of that, Red Roses became like this pretty iconic album, and that really took like my production, like my name in the production world. Like it was like, whoa, dude, this guy's like making real stuff.
Yeah.
Cause like the record was in Best Buy, and like we were doing like TV stuff. I forget what it was. We did like those Chevy Cream. Yeah, a lot of stuff came from that record, and I think it solidified me as a legit producer. Yeah. This was when it was like, okay, Jesse's like, not just like he's playing around and like fucking doing whatever. It was like, oh, this guy's making records.
Yeah. That
go into Best Buys and go into Targets and all that. And then I get a call from Jeremy.
Yep.
Passion.
And quickly, Jeremy and Lee J were like, hey, how is it working with Jesse?
Oh, I know that.
They were asking for a letter of rec.
You got the rec. Oh, wait, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, man.
That's cool.
Okay, so Jeremy hit you up for his record.
So Jeremy hits me up. I'm shaking, bro. Because he like actually like calls me. It wasn't
it was a real call.
I was like, oh, dude. And yeah, he's just like, man, I really love what you're doing. I'm loving the sonics. I really, like your songwriting and how you craft songs. And I'm working on this really, extensive project. It's going to be a 2-album thing. It's like one's a full length that's going to be about this. And then I'm doing the EP that's about the pixelated thing, about, who he was with at the time. And I was like, this is going to take a long time. Wow. But it was like 16 songs.
Yeah.
And so we had to dedicate a lot of time. And this was like about a month and a half maybe of working on the record. And I was like, dog, I'm game. I'm a fan. I'm scared as heck.
Yeah.
But I sent you guys that thing about it with Conan. It was just like sometimes you just got to do things scared. When the opportunity comes, it's like you might not be ready, but like you have to take it, and it's going to be ugly and it's going to be scary, and you're going to be learning. And like my whole life's been like, dude, YouTube University. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to be scared as F right now, but I'm going to figure it out. And so with Jeremy's, I was still sort of building my studio and getting new mics, and you bought me the U87 by the way for Red Roses.
For the Red Roses,
So then the vocals started sounding like really good. If y'all don't know what a U87 is, it's like a $4,000. It's a really good mic. It's like this gold standard of vocal mics.
Yeah. A lot of records use it, but also our friend at the time, Jake, he got us a little discount guitar.
Oh yeah, shout out Jake. Yeah, dude, hope you're doing well. Hey, dude, the people you meet along the way,
dude.
Yeah,
and you still have that mic.
I do.
Things like that.
Yes, exactly. So we work on that record for a month and a half. This is kind of like in the realm of like when Kickstarter was happening. So like we could fund these people's Kickstarter money was like going to me, and I was like,
that's so true.
It's so true because it's like, dude, I'm making a record. Can you pledge $5,000 so I can make this happen? And it's like basically it was like the $5,000 to like the production fund.
Yeah. So you would budget it out, like you pay yourself, and you'd also
there's rent, and then there's also like. For me, I always want to just like upgrade and like make things sound better. So like,
reinvesting
exactly. And I think that's how like the whole JB Cave thing started, and how like through the years, like you would notice the audio quality was getting better and better. Like, dude.
Yeah.
And I think that's what kept like the work free flowing, and it kept going, up until freaking 2019. I mean, up until now. There's been different variations of the Cave and like my gear and all that. But yeah, it's just been going, man. It's been going, dude.
I'm curious, have you always been though like a gearhead?
I think when I first started, I was so like on the mathematical, like, dude, it's gonna be like this dB compression. But nowadays, dude, I'm just such a let it rip sort of guy. Like we talked about earlier, like I've been recording all my vocals on an SM7B, which is like, you know, a $500-$400 mic, you know, and when I have a U87, you know?
Yeah.
But for me, it's just, I used to be so focused on making everything so perfect.
Yeah.
On the grid.
Yeah.
Every vocal like had to be on pitch. Like everything had to be so crystal. Because honestly, like back in the day, that was the sound.
Yeah.
That really was the sound. It had to be clear because it made you like pro.
At some point, you were using triggers for the drums.
Yeah.
That we ended up taking off.
Yeah.
But you like, didn't you?
No, I kept them on. For Red Roses, bro. That
the whole thing's triggered?
It's so triggered. It's so triggered.
I thought you.
Yeah, that's why the drum sounds so great.
Can you explain what that means for a non-musician?
So a trigger is basically like if you have like a kick drum and every transient you hear like a do 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 do. It's like you'll get the natural mic sound and it sounds decent, but if you trigger, it basically replaces every transient with a really good sounding one. That's like very pristine.
Gotcha.
And usually like you borrow from like someone else's library, like. You know.
Yeah, there's like Paramore drums.
Yes.
Is that called a sample or?
Technically, yeah.
Technically, you're using samples
Sound
to replace
replacement.
your drum set.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it sounds better.
So it sounds massive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, we must have had like a talk with our drummer Danny.
Yeah.
Who really was pushing for no triggers because he wanted
Sorry,
the sound of
Danny.
it. Yeah.
Sorry, brother.
No, but that's
Danny
great.
his background was like jazz fusion and stuff. So like he wasn't used to like, you know, the pop.
The upfront pop rock sound that you guys also
which was
to.
Red Roses. It was a pop rock.
That's a pop rock record.
But yeah.
Whoa.
Just been doing it, man.
I love it. I think it's important for people to hear that you can start and just do it, and who knows where it's going to take you.
Right.
I mean, exactly like the TikTok that Gracie sent with Conan. It's like, you might not be ready, or you might not think you're ready, but you just have to say yes, because you're going to learn along the way.
Yes, totally. And that's
It is just
in my whole career.
It is wild to think that at some point you weren't a producer. Like, you know what I mean? Because I've always known you as just someone who knows what you're doing. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
To hear that you're learning everything as you go.
Yeah.
It's just so, you're a human. It's very cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, I just feel like you've always had a very high knowledge, and you probably just didn't have the certain gear or things like that.
Yeah, totally.
Or putting names to certain things that now you know the names of.
Yes.
And know how to say.
And like the lingo.
The lingo. Yeah.
500.
It's really just communication.
It's so nerdy. It's so nerdy. And none of it matters. So that's where I'm at now with my grown-up brain. Is that none of it matters because it's like you'll get in the studio and like, dude, what plugin is that? I don't know. I don't know, dude.
What's on your vocal channel?
Yeah, what's on your? I don't know.
Although that is an interesting thing.
It's important. Yeah,
it's important.
Yeah.
It is important.
Yes.
Well, the last song I recorded with Jesse, Tunnel, I had just sent him vocals from here.
Yes.
And it's an open room and everything. Like it wasn't like an ideal space.
Yeah.
But Jesse, you know, did surgery to it and like made it sound like we made that record.
Vox Clarity Pro.
Dude,
shout
amazing.
Out.
Clarity.
Great, yeah.
Vox Clarity
Vox
Pro.
Waves. Shout out.
But there's a wave called Clarity as well. Is that different?
I think it's the same thing. It's
same
Clarity.
Thing.
It's pink.
Amazing. I don't know. It's the rainbow on mine.
Oh, rainbow.
It might be different.
Rainbow Road.
Yeah, Rainbow Road. You also play a lot of Mario Kart.
I do.
Oh my God.
You know what? You know who's good at Mario Kart, dude? Dre and Tori.
No,
Oh my
Dre.
God.
We showed up to their crib and we were like, dude, come on.
I can't-
You really think
I can't
you're good?
play with them.
Bro, they're Bowser. Dude,
I can't
see you
play
later.
with them.
Tori's using Bowser.
Bowser,
What's going on?
because they're fast.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
their top
But
speed
the,
is nice.
No,
the
like,
control
I
is
can't.
insane.
They know, like-
Alyssa gets actually pissed.
No, I get
Oh,
pissed
really?
because I'm not on that level there. I can play with Kathy and Isla. Not
Okay,
even Kathy.
that's so
Not even
cute.
Kathy.
Shout out.
Honestly, not even Kathy. Kathy's
Yeah, I
really
love
good
that.
too. I don't know
Yeah.
if you know that. But Isla and I are maybe more on the same level as when it comes
Love
to
that. It should be like that. Like it should be like that. Like it's like when you do karaoke with a singer. It's like you shouldn't be
Yeah.
singing, dude. You know? You shouldn't be singing like that.
No, but we all take games seriously.
We do. We're gamers.
We're
we're serious.
Yes.
We're gamers. I wanted to talk about not just the evolution of artist to producer, but also into now being an artist. Again, you've always been an artist, but you releasing your own music.
Yes.
It's just freaking amazing.
Yes.
And again, it brings me back to like some of the roots are still in there. I love the new album.
Thank you.
But also the evolution fashion-wise.
Fashion.
I don't know. I just, and everyone talks about it to me.
Really?
Yeah, they're just like, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I thought about it for sure.
They bring it up because,
okay.
I don't know. Again, I feel like you've always been, it's really just, it's about confidence, I think.
I guess.
Artistry,
Not
and what you wear. I mean, if it seems like
Fake
you
it
are.
till you make it, because
that's...
But also, your stage presence is so fucking confident. Dude.
Oh my God.
Especially when I remember the My Reagan Hart days. I don't know, dude. You're just doing crazy shit that like rock stars do. And, you know, we've been on tour together. We opened for them, me and Andrew Rim. It was such a fun time. I think April Chase played with us for one game. We did Troubadour. Larry came out to play. But you were also a big style icon to me because...
Really?
Have I told you this?
I don't know.
Jesse knows this. One of my early haircuts, I bring a picture. This is before...
I think you did tell me this.
I brought a photo of Jesse. His head.
Make me look like this.
And I said, can you do this haircut?
That's hilarious.
It's not a great haircut. But
Okay, but now... Fashion-wise, I don't know. I just feel like
it's evolved. And it's
Oh, cool. Thanks. I guess it's just self-expression and...
But was there a moment? I don't know. Did someone style you once and you were like, this is
never.
It's just...
I guess it's just the internet, dude, inspiring me.
Yeah.
I feel like it goes along with your music, though.
Okay.
Like, your style matches all the music you're coming out
I'm melting.
with.
That's awesome.
I know.
Yeah, because like a lot of the stuff I buy is really just $2 shirts from the thrift store, and then I take scissors to them. And, because like
you're like cutting it to your size.
Yeah,
maybe that's what it is.
I just take scissors and I let it rip, dude.
And the pants fit so well.
Yeah, the pants always.
Maybe I'll take some pants to a tailor, but it's
tailoring your stuff. I feel like it makes it. It's like it's your fit.
Yes, totally. Yes. I used to be scared of like wearing rings and like, stuff like in washes and stuff like that. Like it was too much. Like, what are you doing? But
no, dude.
It becomes like a part of just like what you do. And, Yeah. So it's just another form of self-expression. And
I don't know. You got unlocked, bro.
Stop, bro.
I'm serious, dude.
Oh my gosh, that means the world to me.
Because I still have a thing about style.
I feel like we both are the same way. We both don't really like I don't like my style either.
What? I love your style,
You're so cute.
Thanks. But I don't feel like I have that look.
Where it feels like it's you.
Yeah. I just kind of know what I like, but I don't have a cohesive feel where I feel like you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And not just at a show. Because I think at shows or at galas or something.
We're good at
it's a certain look.
We'll do that.
But like your day to day.
But your day to day is just like.
You'd be surprised though. Like I'd be at home like, whoa, what are you wearing? You know what I'm saying? But when you go out, when you step outside, you definitely got to be something that feels good. Honestly, thrifting and going to flea markets. We're in LA. The best flea markets are here. We're going to Rose Bowl Flea on Sunday.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
We should go.
Do you go every Sunday?
I don't go every Sunday. No, it's every second Sunday of every month.
So you're going this next Sunday?
We're going on the 13th. Yeah. So shout out Rose Bowl Flea. It's like it's like the Coachella of
That's fire.
We should go though. We should join you one.
But even Albert, he was the person that would always shop at Zara and at a certain point he was just like, all my stuff is looking really clean compared to what Jesse wears on stage because we play a lot of shows together.
A
lot of my stuff is very one of one. No one else has this shirt. The cut is a certain way, and then Albert's just he was wearing some Zara stuff, and he was just like, what, this has to change. So he started thrifting, and he's just he started wearing baggier pants, and now he's just confident in his style. And I think thrifting is really cool because it's you find things that are one of one. And I think that's so important in finding who you are as a person is finding the piece. Because if you go to a Zara or an H&M, it's bro, thousands of people have this shirt.
Yes.
And it feels so uncool.
It's all curated.
It's so curated. I love Uniqlo and stuff like that because they got great shirts.
And great basics stuff.
Yes. But I think for me, it's the thrifting game is has been so huge in my style. And, it's fun. It's fun.
All right, we're gonna go thrifting with Jesse and Gracie.
Dude, we gotta go.
No.
Yes, absolutely.
We'll help.
Music icon, fashion icon.
Stop! I am not.
Producing icon.
I hate it. Stop talking about me.
I've looked up to you in so many ways, bro, over the years. It's just so great that you're putting stuff out so consistently.
Yeah.
And the way that I've seen it, and tell me if this is wrong, is that I don't know that the way that I put songs on this huge pedestal that I feel like if I'm not reaching it or something, then I'm afraid to even continue to try. And I feel like
I think that's
everything that you want to express, you'll do it, you'll make it, and maybe someone else can come in, Albert or whatever, and help you hone it or whatever, but you'll just put it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't care.
And you don't you don't spend too much time, like
to one song,
precious time into one song.
Yeah.
And you kind of let the people decide if
that's true. And that's been the beautiful thing about putting out like the full length record. It's like, it's not like, oh, all my eggs are in one basket, you know, like this is going to be the song, because like just from history, like when you really think something's a hit or it's going to hit, usually you're wrong. And that's been the case for like a lot of my music, where like I'll spend $8,000 on a music video and it'll flop, and then I'll shoot an iPhone video. You know, if we're being specific, we went and did a crazy music video for the song called "Chivalry Is Dead," and we had like we cast
it. Looked a big budget.
It was very big budget. Like we spent, just being real here, $8,000 on it, which is still low budget in the grand scheme of things.
Sure.
And it did okay. It did fine. And then we do a song like "Maybe We Could Be a Thing," and it's like. We got cut off.
No, go ahead.
And then it's just like me giving my phone to Grace. Could you just like hit record on an iPhone?
Yeah.
And then we'll throw like a old.
That was just an iPhone video.
iPhone.
Yeah, on a tripod.
Yes, and then we throw on karaoke words, and it becomes one of our biggest songs.
I know.
Yeah.
So for me now, it's just like I think it's important to have a good blend of like the stuff that looks really good and then like high quality. It's so important because that shows your artistry. And for me, even though Chivalry Is Dead, like, kind of flopped, like, I don't regret the decision of shooting that video because I know I have that under my belt.
Totally.
Yep.
You know?
And if you had, like, a portfolio resume
I was
or
going to
something,
say.
that's on the front page because you know it's quality, right?
Yes, exactly. It's just, like, something that I had to do. And I think that's just, it's so important as an artist. It's just, like, when you feel like you're fulfilling something that just, like, makes you feel really good inside, you have to do it. Even if it, like, costs a lot of money, you know?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's cool. I was scrolling on your Instagram like literally today, and I was like, I love that you're posting a mixture of both.
Yeah.
Because you're also capturing moments in like the videos that like Gracie's taking from the audience POV, and it's like everyone's just vibing. You kind of, as you're watching it, you feel like you're there.
You're a part of it.
Yeah, and then there's other high quality music videos that you're still putting out too, which is like, again, great to have.
I think what's resonating right now is just stuff that people could connect to, because people are scrolling through TikTok not trying to look for their next favorite song. They're looking for something that like makes them feel something inside.
Feel something.
You know what I'm saying? And as a musician, it's a really a hard place to be, and a lot of people are struggling with like finding how to like do that, how to connect, because it could feel very like we could feel like a commercial sometimes, because at the end of the day, as a musician, if you're posting any content, dog, it's a commercial.
Yeah.
We're really just trying to get you off this app to go to Spotify to give us like one stream that's going to give us 0.0000003 of a cent. And it feels, it's sad, bro. Like it really is sad. But you got to do it because you never know when one's going to hit.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like, dude, I grew up in like where it's like the 2000s, where it's like, dude, I was passing out flyers, bro. You were passing out CDs.
Yeah.
And so if you're complaining about like putting out a piece of content, brother, please, do you want to go play in front of 100 people, like real people, and then them hate it?
Yeah.
You know?
So true.
You have the chance to like have a few seconds to hit. You know, so...
And you could do it for free.
For free! From, like, your bedroom, dude.
We're out here printing shit.
Dog. We're going to Kinko's, brother. We're going to freaking... Dude, Jesus, I'm sounding older and older.
No, dude.
But the stuff we had to do was pretty, like... It was grueling.
Oh my goodness.
No, I hear that a lot, I think, from different musicians that say like they hate like social media part of being a musician because like it's ruining the music industry.
I mean, it's the only thing you have really, because like what else are you gonna do? I mean, I know there's bands that are still touring and doing the the van. But dude, touring is really hard, and you've got to be supported by someone financially to really do it, like, and feel okay about stuff. Like, you can't have rent and tour like these days, because it's like, dude, I've got a mortgage and like I tour and it's really hard. I might go red, but it's something you have to do. But for the up and coming artists, it's like, dude, you have the tools. Like, don't be too cool.
Yeah.
Like, you don't got it. It doesn't have to be like this commercial, like, on a SLR Sony. Like, dude, if you have a story to tell it, And
you got an iPhone?
Dude, this is the best camera in
Literally.
the world.
Literally.
And it's got me numbers, like more than the Sony FX3 that I have. So, it's
you got the FX3?
I do. I do.
It looks great.
It looks
great,
awesome.
dude.
Yeah, so mix it up.
Yeah, mix it up. That was just
that was
freaking
great.
Fire
juice.
Fire juice.
Fire juice.
I'm gonna use that, dude. Fire juice.
I do have noticed with a lot of the fans and stuff, especially going to your release show. I don't know. I just feel like they respect you so much, and they're also very wholesome, similar to. I mean, we have a lot of crossover fans,
totally.
But also, just feels like, I don't know. They love just not just the music, I think.
No,
you know what I mean?
It's
like,
a family vibe.
they love everything that you're doing, and like the vibe and the community you bring. You know what I mean? Some dude after the show, we kept posting your you when you were telling him, you like grabbed his face. That guy, Rodney
Tristan.
Like, and he really took it to heart. Like, he's just like, Jesse told me I'm next. You know what I mean? Like, if you just believe it, and he just probably, it felt like, hey, I'm ready to even accept this from you. And that probably encouraged him to just do whatever he needs.
I mean, that's all we can do, right? Is like motivate the next generation of singer-songwriters, because it's like there's not many. There's like people like Grant who's killing it, and then there's like artists like Miko from Toronto. You know who Miko is? That guy's slaying.
So good.
But then that's it. Like back in our day, it was like, dude, you had the JR, and then you had the Jeremy, and then the game. It was like a whole posse.
Yeah.
And so for me, I'm like, dude, where are they? Where's where are the people that are going to be like, So it's like, for me, it's like I see someone like Rodney who's also very supportive, and when you feel that support, you want to reciprocate it.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was just there. It was like an opportunity to connect with this. Yeah,
that was great. But I just know he follows every single thing that you know what I mean? It just feels like that's what it feels
No, I love it. You definitely notice the people that always comment. And like, dude, you're down for the set, bro.
Yeah,
you're
totally.
down.
I know.
This was not performing well, but you commented.
No, I randomly, because I liked that video that he posted of you.
You did. You commented.
He came on my For You page live. Like, he was singing live, but he was singing She Was Mine. And I ran into him in there. I think it was late, like 2 nights ago. And I just like, hey, oh my God, nice song.
Oh, nice. I bet that encouraged you.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. That means a lot to us too, just like showing up for the people, man.
Yeah.
Like, dude, because like, it's like if one of our heroes like showed up, what? Dude, like, because at the end of the day, we're always going to be fans.
Yeah.
We're always going to be fans, no matter how big you get, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm always going to be a fan of someone and be inspired by someone, because that's just the way the world works and how art works.
What I think about that's cool about both of you is that you encourage other people. Like, you don't feel like, oh, I'm the only one that can do this.
No, never.
Like, you're like really good about inspiring other people to join you, like bringing people up with you.
Right.
But as a musician, that's hard sometimes. Like, these days, a lot of people think of it as a competition, that they could be the only one.
Totally. Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yes.
No, we won't get there, but there are some
scarcity mindset.
Yeah, scarcity mindset.
But dude, everyone could win. There's space for everybody.
There's space
for
everyone at the table.
There's literally space for everybody. Like, bro.
No, actually, though. Because actually, when we bring more people up,
the bigger we are.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
And that's all we want at the end of the day. Because, like, at the end of the day, dude, like, people still don't F with Filipinos like that.
I know.
Like, we're, like, kind of breaking through a little bit. Yeah. Like, we've got the one, football player here. And, like, they're never full. It's like, dog, we need the full fools to, like, really break through.
Yeah.
And that's something, like, I feel like both of us, like, we'll fight for, like, till death.
Till death. It's a lifelong fight.
Yes. And we'll be old and be like, still not happening. Hasn't happened yet. It's not going to, man. So we'll still do it.
It's about the journey.
Yeah, I mean, because Filipino community, I mean, we grew up with I love the way Dante Bosco puts this. He says that we know every single emotion and story of like a white person, right? Which is why I think a lot of people can like empathize, because in every movie we've seen, we've seen them in war, we've seen them heartbreak, we've seen them be very, very cool. You know, we know literally every emotion, and I think that bleeds out into real life too. So people can have maybe unconsciously, subconsciously, a bias towards someone that they have seen maybe do more things. Like white people really, to everyone, can do everything because that's what we've seen. But with Filipinos and Filipino Americans and stuff, it's like, imagine if every one of us got famous, we still even wouldn't have that same effect that the white media has put on us,
because they've covered all the bases.
Yeah,
they covered every single
Filipinos. It's like what you're a boxer or a singer, or maybe a basketball player, kind of.
Right, they've covered every single base.
Exactly.
So there is room for all of us to thrive, and you know, I think that me, Jesse, Jeremy gave all of us in the early days. We're lucky in a lot of ways that we grew up during that time. Yes, and also, we worked very hard and we are good at what we do. So I feel grateful. We're good.
I said pretty good. Brother. Don't quote him on that.
No. We are good.
Captions, man.
We are very good, which is why people follow us. You know what I mean? But we can only encourage more people to discover that about themselves. Yes. Because we are normal kids from small, like literally National City, San Diego, Moreno Valley, California. You know what I mean? Underdog stories. We can do it. Underdog stories forever. We can do this. Hell yeah, brother.
Love that. Love that for us.
We are now kind of like in the Kuya era to our fans. Some people call us Tito. I hate them. I slap them.
What?
I
embrace
it. I'm not
when
in
people.
them.
Okay, some people like even put Tito on me. I don't mind. I am a Tito though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That's what you are, dude.
I have like little nieces and goddaughters. I'm a Tito now.
Yes.
But yeah, please call me like the younger one for sure.
Yeah, like I still got it a little bit.
Yeah. Come on, please.
Alyssa still got it. Look at her.
I know.
You're a baddie.
Okay.
But anyway, you are now also a tatai.
Oh, I am. I'm a father.
A zaddy.
He's a father.
He's a zaddy.
Yeah. Oh man.
And a husband.
That's a thing.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. What do you want to know? It's been a thing.
No, I want to.
Sorry.
What? Do I have a booger?
Well, first of all, there's a little hair. Jetpack on the album.
Jetpack, yeah.
Well, that going straight into growing up is insane.
Listen, and the record with tears.
Listen to Gentle Noise in order, by the way.
I think so. I think I curated the order like pretty well. I'm proud of it. Yeah.
Oh my God, we spent like 5 days on the order of Red Roses.
Yeah.
Every single freaking sinner.
We did.
I don't think
without ChatGPT.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a lot of musicians know that about that. I don't think. 'Cause I didn't realize until one day he called me out. This was like a few years ago for listening to a new album on shuffle.
Oh, brother.
This was a few years ago, okay?
At least you know now.
No, I know now. Yeah. Now I know, like, an artist specifically curates that order and spends time putting it in a specific order to tell that story. So if you've been listening to an album on shuffle like me, like I used to, know that there's a reason.
Definitely top to bottom, for sure. That's the way. Unless you have a favorite, then just,
Of course. I think after the first listen, do whatever the hell you want.
Yes, exactly. Pay your respect.
Wait, but so where does the name Jet come from?
Jet. I think me and Grace were sort of just like looking through some rock and roll names.
Oh my God.
I know, it sounds corny.
Rock and
roll names. You guys are so rock and roll. I know, but you go through them all. I think for the longest time I was like, dude, if I have a son, his name's going to be Ace.
Oh, really?
Which is a name. I think I wanted like a one syllable name.
Okay, yeah.
Like
and then, I think Grace was looking through and she saw like Jet, what was Double T, which is, you know, most people have the Double T, like Joan Jett and the Heartbreakers.
Yeah.
Is it Joan Jett and the Heartbreakers?
Wait, is it Double T?
No, it's a single T.
Because I was like, wait.
No, so she said it out loud and I was like, dog, that's kind of sick. But I was like, I don't like the Double T, like, let's do Jet. And also it kind of lines up with her being like in the sky all the time. Being, you know, a flight attendant. Yeah, so Gracie is like a flight attendant. So I was like, that's sick. And then Ryder kind of just came out, and it's Ryder with a Y. And I was like, Jet Ryder, that's really cool. You could be a little rock star.
Come on.
And yeah, that became his name, and it's been a freaking ride. Yeah, he's 2 years old now, almost 3. He turns 3 November 4th.
Aww.
Right?
Right. Jesse knows his son's birthday, don't worry.
But yeah, man, being a dad is cool. Yeah, being a parent is cool.
Yeah.
You know, you learn something new every single day. It's freaking hard. That first year, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the first 6 months was just like, dude, yeah, because it's like round the clock. Because he wakes up in the middle of the night and it's like, who's going to get the bottle? Who's going to warm it up? You know?
Yeah.
So you really learn about balance.
Yeah.
Now, when you have a kid, especially like with the roles, like who's going to do what, who's going to do this, but we also still got to make money.
Yeah.
But luckily, you know, we were at a good enough place where like that first year of his life, I took off work. And I was kind of just chilling. I was like, I just got to be like focused on this one thing.
Yeah.
And she was blessed enough too, because she's a flight attendant to be off for a minute. So we really were just there and present that first year. And now we're just like, you know, back in the trenches. No, I'm just kidding. No, he's a toddler now, and he's so smart.
Yeah.
He loves music.
He's so expressive.
He's so expressive, dude. The other day he was like doing the people's eyebrow. He was like, I was like, what are you doing? And like, it's weird when you see like a tiny version of like yourself.
Yeah,
it's like, what is going on? And for me, one thing I've been thinking about daily is just like, dude, I'm gonna be old. I'm gonna look at you and be like, yeah, dude, we did that, man. We did that. So, and I'm not one of those like people that are just like, dude, what are you thinking about having a kid, man? Because like I respect like anyone that doesn't want a child, because bro, it's hard.
It's hard.
Money's crazy right now. And dude, yeah, just raising a child is just a whole freaking thing. So I respect it, man. But I will say, the love that I have for my kid and the love that we have for each other and as a family is something that you really can only experience when you have one. I know it sounds like stereotypical and corny, but like it almost hurts, bro. Like where it's like, I love this kid so damn much, you know, and like I only want the best for him and him to have like just a great life, and like for him to pursue anything he wants in his life. And that's what Jetpack is about, you know? Yeah. It's like my love letter to him, and for him to have something to hold on to like long after I'm gone. And for him to just know that like I don't want you to like try to like follow in my footsteps and like try to be like me, because you see it every day.
Right.
It's just like, do what you want to do, be who you want to be, and do it like relentlessly, bro. Do it with your full heart. Yeah,
Jesus.
I just love the guy.
Jesus.
I love the kid.
So sweet.
I love that guy, man. He's cool. He's funny too, man.
No, he's hilarious.
He's funny.
Yeah, and what's cool too is like, yeah, all his uncles and aunties just like, they laugh.
Love on
like,
him.
oh, yeah.
So funny.
He's the entertainment.
Yeah.
Shout out to our sister Jasmine. She's very obsessed.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, yes. You got to send her more pictures.
No, literally, I do. When you guys send us pictures, like, I like pass it on to Jazz because they're obsessed.
Yes. Oh, I miss them.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just.
What reason?
I feel like a lot of our friends who have kids who are not maybe in our same industry, it's easier for them to just be like, when are you joining the club? You know what I mean?
It's different. It's different as a creative. Yeah, totally.
Well, I listen more, or I not that I don't listen to my friends that aren't in similar careers, but I definitely like hear it more clearly coming from someone who has a similar background, has to maybe leave and like tour and whatever, do things. But seeing you and Grace and how you guys have raised Jet and still pursue your dream jobs is really inspiring to me, at least to us, I think, because you show that it's possible.
It is.
To do it and
like
survive.
it is hard, but you find a way to like bring them into your lifestyle, and you don't have to change much. I mean, there's definitely some
there's sacrifices and stuff.
There's definitely some sacrifices, but it's like, dude, what we do is always going to be based off family, you know?
Yeah.
And
for our family.
Yeah, and for our family. And if you're surrounded by a great community, you know what I'm saying, and your village is strong, and you've got that tribe, that for us has been everything. Because like we could call up a homie, like my homie Patrick Heason, shout out. You know, he was just over, and he brought, you know, we were out, I think where were we? We were in New York, because we had the Times Square billboard, which is cool, shout out. But we flew out like on a whim, and we were just like, I hit up Pat, and he was just like, dude, I'll come over, I'll watch it for the full day. He brought him to Chuck E. Cheese, he like took pictures, like this, you know, and that's just like my brother, bro, like, and they bro down, you know, so when you have that, it definitely helps, and you guys definitely have that, so... it definitely takes some help, because we don't have parents that can help us, you know, like our family really is our LA community, like our music fam, and they've shown up through and through, like when we have to step out for a show, like we could call someone like Britt and Danny, they'll come over for the evening and just like put them down, yes, and the
Bond Dogs, they'll even come from up north,
the damn Bond Dogs,
shout out.
Yes, we went out to Asia, and Grace literally flew out to the Bay, and Jet stayed a whole week at the the Bond Dogs place. And man,
it takes a village.
Yes.
No, I love that you guys do that and show that, because I feel like
it's unorthodox. It's different.
Well, I also think like for Filipinos too, like we do a good job of leaning on our community, but like maybe for other communities, they feel like you can do it. You have to do everything alone,
right?
Or like you need to set like very specific boundaries on how you need to parent your kid or like raise them.
Totally.
But I mean, just from what I've seen with you guys, is you do a really good job of leaning on each other and your community and creating a village, and it makes everyone love you guys even more, love your kid even more. They're surrounded by so much love.
It's just you guys not being afraid to like ask for help.
That's huge.
That's huge.
It's scary sometimes. It's like, should we text?
No,
should we text that person? Like, do you think they're gonna mind? You know, but but every single time, dude, always down.
You never know who's gonna be.
But it's been great, man. He's a trip. I love that kid.
Shout out Jet.
Shout out Jet.
This when you're a little older.
Aww.
Yes.
I love that you have things for him to listen to when
he's
older too. It's all a part of your story, and he has that to hold on to.
Okay.
Anyway, we're gonna bring on your wife.
Yes.
Longtime partner ever since I've known you. You know, going on tour with My American Heart. We're gonna bring her on, and maybe I'll play a little snippet of Jetpack in this break.
Okay, cool.
All right. See y'all in a sec.
Fun.
Welcome to the podcast, Tracy.
Thank you. I'm a long-time listener.
Thank you.
My Will Smith Jada.
No.
It's not about me, man.
Beautiful wife.
Grace, I was so excited when you guys got married. Oh my God, when we heard that it was like such on a whim, right?
Dude, courthouse.
Courthouse is beautiful. I love
Even
it.
though we've been together forever, it was just like...
Yeah, but it makes sense like that, I feel like. You guys...
Yeah.
How long?
Complete opposite of you guys. Like, you guys did 2 weddings, we did 0.
We did half.
Yeah.
0.5. That's so funny.
Literally the complete opposite.
We've been together since 2007, and we didn't get married until 2018.
Yeah. Well, were you a early fan of like No Way Out, like that? We didn't get to really talk about any stuff.
Oh my God, this story is too long. This story is too long, but there was like a Filipino what is it? Like
Culture Night.
Culture Night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where was it?
Like a PCSD?
UCSD. And my friends at the time, ABGs, and I was like the only punk rock girly.
Yeah.
They were like, "Hey, come out." And I was like, "No, I'm not feeling that." Right.
Yeah.
But my neighbor, who was like super into like the emo scene, Julian, shout out Julian. He was like, "Hey, one of my favorite bands and my friends are performing at UCSD. You should come out." And I was like, "Okay, that sounds like my type of thing."
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's when I first saw him. But I actually didn't even really see his face because his hair was
Oh
just
my
like.
god.
Yeah.
That emo.
Yes, but that's when I saw Noah, and I'm like, "Oh, they're cool." And then a couple weeks later, my cousin and my neighbor were like, "We should go to their show at a local venue in San Diego." And I still think I didn't meet you then. I met Larry.
I'm gonna backtrack a little bit.
Yeah.
That band, we were called No Way Out. We actually had a song called Falling Grace.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like one of our bigger songs too.
Yeah.
And it was like our closing song. And so like, right before we played, we were like, this song's called Falling Grace. And then I hear a voice and she's like, wait, that's my name.
Oh my
And I don't remember seeing her, but I was just like, that voice is cute. It was very cute.
He was with someone.
Yes. I was with
It's
Early
okay,
beginnings.
that's
Early beginnings.
okay.
You were friends for 4 years.
Yeah.
And then we connect through AIM. And then she invites in. And I think we have like a 3-hour conversation about like random stuff, just like do you like
Coke or Pepsi.
I guess it's like it's
Sweet and
segueing.
savory.
I guess it's segueing into like what we're going into now.
No,
So that's what started our
Yes.
lifelong friendship bond. And yeah.
I love that. I
Wow.
mean, you can tell that you guys are like best friends and
Yeah.
partners,
Oh, sure.
which I feel like we are too.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
oh,
are.
dude.
100%. Yes, you are.
That's why we.
Scandals.
That's why we love hanging out with you guys because it's like a
Yeah.
bunch of friends,
Bunch of homies.
just like
you get
hanging
it.
out,
But we like to kiss. Every once in a while.
which is fun. It's like,
Oh.
no, it's like-
Just flirt. Just
Give me a
flirt
smooch.
little.
Big fat smooch.
Okay, so yeah, exactly what you said.
Yes.
We're gonna segue into
Sick.
Yes.
this part of our podcast, which is super fun.
But while we're doing that, we want you to make your ideal
I do.
peanut butter
Peanut butter
sandwich.
sandwich.
Okay.
And we'll interject with, like, for those that aren't that are only listening and not watching.
Okay.
We will explain them
What's
what
happening.
you're doing. So feel free to get started.
Wait, is there jelly?
Oh wait, what kind of jelly?
Do we have
you
jam?
Yeah, we have
we
a
did.
grape.
Oh,
I need jam. I usually do. I'm a strawberry guy.
I didn't know
But you know what?
do jam.
Wait,
I asked you which ingredient.
Yeah, you said no.
wait, I thought that was just like stock.
No, you just do
Wait, you
That's a
have
good
No, because
assumption.
okay,
That's a
we
good
just had
assumption.
to. I just threw away our jam because it dropped. Like
No,
I crushed
this
it.
Yeah,
is
she broke it.
better.
But also we
So
have
we have
fine.
grape
We have grape.
jelly.
We have grape.
Wait,
No,
let me.
totally.
I can check if we have.
No,
stock.
I mean I have two. I have two that are equal. But
Okay.
I'll do the one. I'll do the one with
Do
the
this one and then
Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure we have raspberry jam.
It's fine. I think we'll do this one.
okay.
Well, just those two.
So we just, like, do it?
Come on.
Yeah.
Yes.
So go for it. We're
Okay.
gonna kind of explain it while we're asking.
We have a
the questions.
toaster also, like a 2 or a 3 is probably best for this
Two?
one.
Okay, yeah.
Jesse has Wonder Bread. He specifically requested
Yes,
the white.
very
white
specific.
classic, but it's just
something
classic
about
white.
it. Just something so. I don't know,
American.
manufactured about this, and it just feels so wrong that it's right. So I'm gonna
It
go.
looks so great.
I'm gonna go ahead
Every
and put
time
the.
you ask for white bread,
every
you ask
time.
for
Wonder Bread.
Okay, so
Yeah, but it's like something you don't do as an adult.
No,
Right.
it's-
This is
it's
something that like
nostalgic.
only I feel like it's just like it happens in your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's I can't believe they still make this stuff.
And it's the same packaging, which I kind of love that.
Yes.
I
It's
love
giving what's that movie? Don't Worry Darling. It's giving like
Yeah.
70s. It's giving
Yeah.
It's giving, like they still make it like this and
Classic white, it says on the packaging.
classic white. Classic white.
yes, we all
It
know.
feels very
that what it
American classic 70s.
I know when I bought it today, I was like
Yeah.
classic white. Okay, so while the bread is toasting,
Yes.
Well, first of all, the name of our podcast is Sweet or Savory because it started because a group chat.
Yes.
We were wondering if people thought if peanut butter was sweet or savory, and we
I
had
think-
different ideas.
Y'all asked us too.
Yeah.
Did we?
You're on
Oh,
early,
yeah, because we
early,
had
early.
yeah, before the podcast.
And
It was like,
I don't remember either of your answers.
I think
So I
you
can't wait to
said
hear it.
Danny asked first,
Yep, she
right?
did.
Yes, Danny.
Yes, you were in our group chat. You're like, what do you guys
Yeah,
think?
my friend Dennis
You-
right now.
Me first or you?
You let it rip.
Gracie. What do
This
you
is
think?
hard. I lean more towards savory. Sorry, Alyssa. I love you.
I'm a girl.
My girl. I was trying to be a girl's girl.
I know.
But I do think it's sweet too. It's hard.
Yeah.
I lean more towards savory. But I do see the sweetness aspect. I can't say it is just savory for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have the same exact answer. It's like I don't feel right in my body being like, oh, dude,
Oh,
it's just savory.
savory.
Yeah, because like if we're gonna go into the sandwich and how I make it, I add salt to it, and salt is usually a savory
Yeah,
taste.
why would you add salt to savory?
You know, so you have
If it already
you have a point here. So I think it leans there. But you know what? There's no right answer.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of both.
We're so political.
I know.
And it's just depending on your mood. You know, it's
That's true.
sometimes I know it's that is the perfect.
That was cool.
It's hot, maybe.
Love that.
Yeah, that is a perfect.
The pop
That
was
is the
amazing.
perfect-
The pop
See,
was
this is how I envision it. Like a little bit of the brown on
Yes.
What number was
That was
that?
three.
So,
That was
okay,
three.
That's
next.
solid.
Oh, okay.
That's solid. Okay, nice. Okay, so usually I go.
Okay, that's
I'm making mine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you're
creamy,
making
right?
yours.
It's just creamy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Solid.
Creamy, plain
I
old
go-
chips. That's also
I go
nostalgic.
full dog.
That was a really good spread.
Dude, thanks,
Just
man. I made a few of these in my day. I've made a few of these in my day.
It wasn't like hesitant or anything.
No, you gotta go.
No.
You gotta go. And what's important about making a peanut butter sandwich is like you can't be shy, dude. Because some people like they do like a thin.
Yeah,
They do like
and then you
little-
end up eating two.
Brother, you gotta like.
Yeah, you wanna taste
Dude,
that.
like you
peanut.
gotta be questionable. You know.
I will
like,
say
what are you
he
doing?
is really good at making sandwiches.
Really? You're so
Literally.
Make them in
If-
the house.
I don't ever want to make sandwiches because he makes them so
Really?
good.
Wait,
I-
Yeah, what
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
sandwiches do you make?
Like even just basic.
Like turkey sandwich or something?
Yeah.
Like turkey
Yeah.
ham.
Seasoned
No.
with the right amount of
A little tomato in there,
You've
seasoned
done,
tomato.
like,
seasoning and stuff is crazy.
Yes,
That's
important.
I
It's
love
so-
seasoned tomatoes.
So this is the secret weapon right here. It's the jet puffed marshmallow cream. So
Yeah,
like I don't know.
brand.
I was put
On
yeah. Jet
It
puffed,
is,
yeah. But someone I don't know. I think I was in like 7th or 8th grade.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh,
There's a new one. There's a new
different
one.
night. I think it's gonna be mixed up anyway.
Yeah,
so
that's
I'm
true.
gonna let it
That's
rip.
true.
This
That
is
was
so
good.
naughty, guys.
Oh my god.
know,
the
my
marshmallow.
Like my ass is gonna be jiggling for fucking 2 weeks, dude. After this.
No one does this except
I
for
know
me.
this is crazy, right? So I'm
I
gonna
cannot
do,
wait to have a bite.
Oh my
Dude,
god,
this is
crazy as hell.
Guys,
It's like,
dude, guys. I
The
can't
marshmallow
wait.
fluff.
Yes,
is
so
just
we'll lay that
fluffing.
on.
If you're not watching this, you need to go to
YouTube
Yes.
or Spotify
Spotify video.
and
Yes.
watch it because I am just loving to see the
And then
marshmallows.
the final touch, so I'm gonna put this down here, is like the pink Himalayan salt. Like gives it a little bit of.
Enhance.
So this goes against your thing right
Sure,
here.
sure, sure, sure.
But like
We're supposed to be asking you questions, but I'm just like, it's
You
raw.
open it and
Oh.
then
and then grind, yeah.
and then
Yes.
grind.
Okay,
It's insane.
well,
so
on
we
the
add a
topic-
little bit of what?
Wait, I'm gonna keep asking you questions as you're making this.
Yes.
He's putting salt on a lot.
peanut
Actually,
butter
it's a lot of
side.
salt.
Is that a lot?
Yeah.
Yes,
To
good for your
me,
blood
it is
pressure.
too.
Yeah, hell yes.
So then you cap it.
Okay.
But the most important part for
Yeah,
me
is the cut.
is making sure that you cut it diagonal.
You're a diagonal guy.
I'm a diagonally.
Diagonally.
Yes.
Happy was just here and she did a halfie.
Oh.
I'm a diagonal too.
Me too.
Very diagonal.
But one of our friends was like, "What are you, a child?"
No.
Yes, what are you, a child? Exactly. Like, do you do your laces like 2 loops?
Yeah. No, I don't. But you do.
No.
I feel
No.
like for
I said you're a child. You do.
Yeah. But
But respect.
right.
Like, no hate.
No hate.
I don't think-
No hate.
I think PBJ's okay to do that.
you know
I
how to
prefer diagonal.
Yeah.
But I think PBJ's okay to do
Half.
for some reason.
Yeah. Especially if it's in like a little cute like sandwich bag. It's like,
Yeah, no, it was.
aw.
Aw.
Yeah, like field trip. Like, that's so cute.
Dude, this guy.
I love that.
The best. Okay, so this is sandwich one.
I think this is the yeah.
this
I
is
mean,
sandwich.
it would be
And
the
then-
same exact thing, but it would be with strawberry jam.
Sure,
Like, we
sure,
don't gotta do the
Yeah.
most right now, but this is
All right.
my version.
Yeah.
Looking at it, I could have added more.
No.
Marshmallow or what?
But dude, this crunch looks like it's about to happen.
All right, let's
like,
hear
do
it.
I
Let's
take
hear it.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I do it?
Take a
Yeah.
bite.
Do I do it? Okay.
Okay, bye.
Mukbang.
Ooh.
Is it fire?
Is it insane? All right. Let me get it.
Wait, give Gracie.
Wait,
No, let AJ
this
get
middle.
the new one.
No.
Okay.
I set them up because sometimes the first bite isn't the one; it's this one.
Yeah.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
get it. It's the second bite that's
Yeah.
the
It's
best.
the second one.
Because it gets in
Get in
there.
there. It's the salt and the sweet.
Crazy.
Wait till the registers.
Whoa.
I don't even know what it
It's
tastes
unlike
like.
anything.
I don't even know what it tastes like.
It's unlike anything, right?
But it
Oh,
tastes
that
like
was a
something-
good looking bite. That was
like
solid.
something
Like
like-
a little cream came out of the side of the sandwich. I was like, I think that's a solid second
that.
bite.
Wait.
Nice.
Oh, you didn't
Like, how could you not want to finish that? Wait, I haven't had that in years, but that's how I remember. Like,
now.
I remember that just being like
Marshmallow is so good in it.
It's crazy.
Delicious.
Uh-oh.
I will finish it. Yes.
I'm so glad we bought that marshmallow because I'm going to be making
Grace, are you going to
make yours.
make your pandesal one?
Yeah. Dude,
How are we gonna
is
toast
a
it?
toaster?
You cut it and you can put it in the toaster.
Oh, you can cut it? Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, let's try it.
Right.
These are fat pandesals. By the way, pandesal is a Filipino dinner roll.
Yeah.
Dinner roll.
But
yeah.
is it dinner?
We eat it for like breakfast.
No, I think I was just
Just a
comparing
roll.
it to
Yeah.
what it could
But
be.
so much thicker.
Yeah.
Fire.
It's thicker. It has a more, I don't know, the flavor's better.
Buttery,
Yeah. It's kind of sweet,
salty.
right?
It's sweet. I was
So
telling
good.
Jesse earlier,
was-
I grew up with panisal just
Yeah.
at my house all
Yeah.
the time.
Oh,
All
same
And you
here.
put like the leftover ham from Thanksgiving.
Oh.
everything.
Oh, that's
Mayo. Remember, you're like, ew, mayo with
Mayo.
peanut butter?
Mayo.
Yeah.
No,
she
I
was
said
like,
mayo with ham and
because she was making like ham sandwiches.
yes.
I was like,
But not mayo with peanut butter.
No, he misunderstood.
No. Okay, while we're waiting for this toast,
I'm going to ask you guys
another question.
Should we go into this one?
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that one.
Is that too much?
Just let her in.
Okay.
We're ready for it all.
Well, we can ask the lighter ones if you want.
No,
Let's do
just
a quick-
go.
Okay,
Just go.
all right, we're going deep.
I'm scared.
Can you be friends with your ex?
Can you be friends with your ex?
That's our most popular question.
That's our most popular
first?
episode, so
I remember. Me first or you?
You go first.
Okay. I think it's dependent on the situation.
Yes,
Always
totally.
depends. Us specifically, us personally, no.
Bad.
The answer is no. The answer is no.
period.
But it depends. Depends
Yeah,
on the
of course, of
situation.
course.
Yeah, everybody's different. Everybody had a different relationship. We don't know how long. Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's
Piggybacking?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
that's still.
Take a little big bath.
I'm just not. Take a little.
He's like, I don't want to answer
I just
this.
want no trouble, man. I don't want no trouble. Yeah, it's not allowed. It's just for us. It's just not allowed. Yeah, but
Boundaries are great.
depends on the situation,
Yeah.
of course.
Because I've seen people who are friends with their ex, and it's like,
It's just ugly because, like, at the end of the day, dude,
there's some that are fine. And
I feel like, yeah, you've kissed that person, you've made love with that person, and it's like, no matter what, I think, that's just like such an emotional connection that's just like so strong.
But, well, yeah, does it matter if it was love? Or if...
It's got to be
like,
love.
Right. Okay, so, but if they just hooked up with someone,
that's,
it's still weird? Still weird.
Yes.
Still weird.
For me, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, for me. Maybe for other people.
That was my answer first.
Mm.
That was
You
like
pivoted.
well, that was our like first year of arguments was just like
Yes.
being friends with the ex because
We're not doing that.
because
Oh, we're not talking about the hookup thing.
no, not necessarily
Because I don't
the
remember talking about this.
no, not necessarily the hookup thing, but like because you've hooked up, like even if you were an actual ex or like whatever.
Or not an actual ex?
Oh no, I don't know.
Oh, that goes.
Yeah,
it goes
see, that's why I was
deeper.
asking.
The
There's
hookups
a lot
go
of-
deeper.
Yeah, I definitely think if it was like love or if it was you thought was love, then I don't know that them being in your life
Matters
have it.
anymore. Yeah.
I see that. It's too slippery of a slope
It's
that it's just
slippery.
like nah.
Yeah, just like might as well not.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Like, might as
Oh,
well.
did we- are we-
It wasn't on.
Oh,
Gosh,
shit.
duties.
Oh, well, that means more time for questions.
No, we're having fun. This is great. This is great. I'm not in a rush.
I mean, you know my exes.
I think I'm friends with most of them. Or they're,
the children.
Like Instagram friends. Yeah.
Yes.
But like, yeah, if I feel like them not being my friend, can it be friend with the ex?
Yes.
Is only allows us to grow.
I think you don't have to hate on them.
Yeah.
I think you could be
you don't have to
cordial.
hate on them.
You could be like, dude, if you saw him at a show, if you saw him in dancing, how you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
Like, you don't be like,
like,
man, you know, you ruined my life.
Yeah.
You know? Like, you'd be like, dude, hope you're doing well. Like, we're
Also,
good.
it
Fucking see you later.
changes when you get married, when you have kids, when you get older. You just like, you don't really care for that energy. And you're just like, I hope you're doing well. Cool. Like, that's it.
No need for a freaking...
Yeah, no small talk. None of that.
Yeah, because small talk could lead to, let's get some closure. Have you seen that TikTok going around of like a girl like getting closure at her ex-boyfriend's house, and like, the guy was sitting in the car like waiting for her to get closure, and then she comes in the car and she's like crying, and it's like, why would you do that?
You don't need to.
Went viral.
Some things don't need. I need to look that up.
Well, how young were they? Like 21?
Yeah, probably
Maybe like mid-20s, and then like, I think they were gonna get married. I think it was like but it was like she was like, I need to get closure from my ex to like make sure that I feel good. Like, but what? Like, oh no!
That sounds like the beginning of a
closure. Yeah, I mean, like some things are closure without having to have a talk about it.
Yeah,
you know, it can be closed with time.
Yes,
in its own way.
100% agree.
Yeah.
I feel like,
that conversation can go on for a long time.
I don't like this at all.
As an artist, though, I think these. I'm just gonna.
How's that? I had to let her rip, dude.
They're like sliding.
Okay.
Almost like a wine roll.
All right, let's see Gracie. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
This toaster's.
Oh, I wiped it.
All right,
I wiped it.
Walmart.
I'm doing peanut butter.
Okay,
I'm
peanut
not
butter.
as good of a sandwich
Not as
maker.
much peanut butter.
I know. Unfortunately, Jesse's first one was just so confident.
Yeah.
Like, it was truly insane. I've never seen anything like it. We've seen a few people make peanut butter sandwiches.
Okay.
This is a.
I love when the peanut butter melts on like a hot piece of bread.
Because
it's bread.
Peanut butter melting
like
is crazy.
Yes.
Okay.
This is not traditional. Because,
so you go, okay.
Because sometimes growing up, I didn't have strawberry jam or
you gotta show the people.
strawberry.
You gotta show the people what's going on.
Oh, it's coconut jam. AJ, this says this has coconut
No, it's just
milk.
coconut milk. There's no dairy.
Okay.
Imagine putting condensed milk on this.
Oh. That would be.
Let's get some JB.
Oh no.
Okay, so you're doing that on the other side.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So you don't balance it out.
You're not doubling up.
No, I don't think I've eaten.
I love how you only put it on the tip of the knife too.
Yeah,
Is that a tactic?
it's so
It's like,
It looks like it's a tactic.
so thick.
Dainty's been her word too, which is
really?
crazy.
Okay,
Yeah, she's been saying that a lot.
Your
lately.
word? Just like
Yeah, because like she hasn't been wearing jewelry too, and I just bought her like 2 pieces. We went to the Los Feliz flea the other day,
Yeah.
and I bought her 2 little pieces of jewelry because she hasn't been wearing them. I'm like, you need some, and she's just like, I'm feeling so dainty with these new pieces. Yeah. So it's funny that you said that.
Literally said the word dainty.
Dainty, yeah.
But that was how you
But
were
it's very,
doing.
that's very grace coded. It's a very grace
It's
coded thing.
Smash.
Very dainty.
Grace.
Unless you get on her bad side, then it's not dainty.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I don't cut pandesals.
Oh, yeah.
No. That totally makes
Okay.
sense.
But white bread, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing it.
Alright, let's
Ooh,
have
and
a bite,
it looks like you're flattening it a
ASMR.
little.
Yeah, I
Okay, I like that.
I like to flatten my pandesal too.
I like that.
It's so puffy.
Good observation.
Yeah.
I like that.
Let's try.
Just open there.
Nice crunch, but still soft. It sounds like.
It's soft.
Oh my god.
Is it good?
So good.
I think it needs more
Coconut jam.
I thought
Yeah,
it was
'cause I'm
gonna
giving.
be
Like,
sweeter.
you didn't lay it on, dude. I'm gonna squeeze it to the tip of my bite.
It needs more coconut jam.
No, it's not enough.
Okay. Wait.
Not enough for me.
Do you want to put more?
Add more.
Okay, add more before we take a
Add
bite.
more.
You gotta let it live, brother.
This is community.
Yeah.
Okay, so the coconut jam is from the
I'm
Filipino
good.
store, we said?
I get the flavor
Yeah,
of
it's
the
from
coconut. Dude, just lay it on, honey.
Yeah. I thought it was
Lay
gonna
it on, honey.
be. I thought it was
Lay it
gonna
on,
be
honey.
too sweet.
Get in there. No, get in there.
That's how you get.
That's a shit
That's
ton
gonna be-
now.
That's how you get the flavor.
That's a
The full
lot.
flavor.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I guess when I was little, I
amazing.
didn't I didn't care. I just put on them.
So this comes from childhood.
Yes.
Love that.
But I haven't had it since I
There
was
you go.
little.
There you go.
Like, I won't make this now.
No,
but
more peanut butter.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Because you want to taste. Because you want to taste.
That's
better.
the main thing.
It's so strong.
All right.
Okay, try now.
No,
No,
I'm
you
good.
try
I'm
it
good.
first.
Try.
Okay.
I think you guys have to go for
I
it.
think-
Because this is the way it's supposed to be done.
Okay. I'm also going to press it.
Squeeze the tip.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Community.
Is it good?
What does it taste like?
He's processing. He's processing.
Yeah. The
Wow.
fair on the back
Too much
end. Yeah.
coconut
Yeah.
jam? Or it needs
No,
more?
I love it because it's coconut. It's coconut.
Okay.
But it
It's a
doesn't-
coconut
it doesn't
sandwich.
taste like coconut.
More coconut. Yeah.
I love it.
Coconut, right?
I would eat like 3 of these.
Yeah. I love how the flatness of it.
This
Yeah.
is insane.
There's something
It's a
also
different
about
flavor.
And the bunny sauce you
Definitely
guys got
tastes more
is so
coconut.
good.
Than the peanut
Yeah.
butter.
Than the
Yeah, it's like
peanut
it's not a peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah.
No, but it's still.
I think it needs better balance.
Can I have another bite of that?
Yeah. Let me
Absolutely.
taste this now with the coconut.
It's better.
Oh, you're right.
Something about that is like I feel like there's like liquor in it.
Liquor?
Yeah,
Like
I feel what
caramelized.
you, I know what
like
you mean.
what is it called? Reduced,
Inverted sugar? What's inverted sugar?
flambéed. What's the word?
Yeah.
Oh no. I know what you mean.
It's
What do you call it?
caramelized.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It looks like it's
I
caramel.
think so.
Those could be meals, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
thick.
they're
Like
heavy.
they're thick. They're heavy.
Dude, you set me up so good.
Dude,
Like,
I know.
y'all know what a burger bite looks
When he
like?
gave it back, I was like, oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Give it to Alyssa.
No.
Put my tongue on it already. I like how
One more question. Fun question. Which way do you guys face in the shower?
Go ahead.
With the shower head towards my back most of the time. I do go front when I'm washing my face.
Okay.
But most of the
Mostly
time,
you're standing
yeah, the shower head's towards
The
my
back.
back.
Yes.
same.
Same.
Yeah.
You too?
Oh yes, I definitely look at the back of the shower because like when the water's hitting your spine, it's like hitting all the nerves.
Oh, yeah,
so like
yeah,
your
yeah.
spine's like it's like
Feels
the
good.
central.
Feels good. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
the central, like the.
Okay. I didn't even think about that.
The nerves
think
are
about
hitting.
that either.
Yeah, your spine. Yeah, your spine is
I
such
didn't
a
think
crucial
about
part to like the body.
Yeah,
I just thought it kept me
absolutely.
more warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
So
The
definitely
back.
facing the back.
Wait, what about Alyssa?
I face the water.
I know.
You face the water.
No, I
A lot
literally
of
go
people
in
do,
and
though.
Hit it
I
in
go
the
in
chest.
and I'm like this.
lot of
I let it drip on my face. I like the
Okay.
feeling of like.
The only time I did that was when I was pretending I was in the movies. Because that's what they did in the movies. They would
Yeah.
just be like,
Yeah.
and it would
Yeah.
be busy, and you're
They're
like,
facing. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's what
Makes
I
sense.
do. Every time I'm in the
Really?
every time I'm in the thing,
that's
I'm
the
like,
main character energy.
Yeah,
I love
like,
that.
yeah.
I love that. Lathering.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
dude.
But you never put your back.
No, I do. I turn.
Oh,
to, well, also because
We have a
our
stand
shower is a stall
Gotcha.
shower, so
Yeah,
yeah,
the
you have to kind of maneuver. It's like it's difficult, but we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's annoying. It's annoying. There's not a lot of space to do that.
Yeah, definitely hit the back.
Definitely.
Nerves.
I never thought about that. That other people would.
Face a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if we take a shower together, it's like.
Yeah. How? Well, then
One
it kind
person is always cold.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
and
the
it's
worst.
me.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why
no.
AJ never likes to shower with me.
I know, same with rarely. I'm the one who's always like, you want to shower?
Me too.
Yes, I love a good shower
Same
together, but it's got to be
time.
the right timing, and it's never the right time.
Yeah.
For me, yeah, it's just like, dude.
Well,
I
AJ
think-
doesn't like my temperature of the water.
Gotcha, too hot.
Too hot.
I'm a hot guy.
You're
Me
more
too.
I'm
hot.
fucking steaming, dude.
It needs to
I
be
want to be
steaming.
a
Like,
little
it's gotta
cooler.
hurt.
A little cooler.
Yeah, I don't want to be red coming out of the shower.
Ah, me too. Me too.
I like, but it's part of the experience where I'm like, oh, this is luxurious. It's like I'm in a spa.
It's luxurious.
Oh wait,
I love
but
it.
hot water is bad. For
It is bad for you.
hair.
I know.
For the hair. I know you know.
A lot of things that are bad for you.
Skincare.
Listen,
I know. We're living.
where's the kale? Where's the kale?
Where's the kale?
And, something else.
Oh man.
Wait, one more.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because I feel
yeah,
like
dude, I was
just
like,
want-
that's it?
No,
No, this is the longest
That was-
podcast
No, I
we've ever
know.
had.
It's long.
I feel
There's
like this is gonna be a good
This is
episode,
amazing.
though.
It will be.
Solid one.
This is so
But
good.
I need to know, how do you wipe?
Oh,
Are you a crumpler? Are you a folder?
Oh no, we've got bidet. We've got a bidet.
Well, no,
Okay.
with tissue paper.
Oh,
Crumpler
I'm-
or folder.
When I was a child, oh dude, it was just like crumple fucking letter red. As a sophisticated. Oh, dude. Oh, what's got to be so nice. And
Around
for
the-
me,
How many?
I'm like low-key a little OCD with like the fold's got to be perfect.
In line.
Like it can't be like the fold can't be in the middle
Showing,
of it.
yeah.
It's got to be like perfect, and then I da-da-da.
And then
Yeah, it's always going to be fun.
This is
It's got to be front to back.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
same with you.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I let a little back to front happen. Sometimes.
No.
I know.
That's
I know.
diabolical.
I know, but then I end with a front to back. Which is like
Of course, you end it.
Back to front.
Yeah, back to front just to
doesn't
get
feel
the
good.
other.
No, that's
No, I go and then and then But that's
Without folding
But to be
again?
quite honest, dude, like lately, since we have the bidet, it's like it's
Yeah.
honestly just a tap. It's like I'm
Yeah,
gonna dry.
just the water.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna dry it.
Dry the water.
Yeah.
Little pat,
Yeah.
I
pat.
still wipe most of it before the bidet.
Really?
Oh,
I do.
before? Oh, I wash.
That's
wash,
so
wash,
bizarre.
wash, wash.
Yeah.
No, I do.
I don't know.
Yeah, I do bidet, wipe, bidet again.
Wipe again.
Wipe again.
And then tap.
I don't go straight
Damn.
to bidet though because then
Wait, there's no point of that paper before the bidet.
no, there is.
You're wasting time, brother.
Yeah,
Well,
because
You're
bidet
wasting
is like
time.
tabo.
Yeah, like
tabo.
it'll. I don't know. I feel like it'll spray some.
I will say though, when we first started using the bidet, I was doing the same thing as AJ.
Paper bidet.
I was wiping
Yeah.
first because it was habit. for
Also,
me.
yeah, habit for
It
sure.
was habit, but now I do bidet, fold. You know, wipe. What is it? Front top.
Yeah, front to back.
Yeah.
Front to back.
Yeah, never towards.
Wait,
No, but that would
How
be
do you
just like,
wipe
dude,
back to
imagine
front?
like washing your car and then you just like took a towel and you were like wiping your dirty car with a towel. And then you're like, okay, now I'm done with the towel. I'm going to go wash it now. It's the same idea, dude. It's like, bro, just let the water hit right away, dude.
Yes,
Like-
you got to let it
I get what you're doing.
No, yeah. It's for cleanliness.
No,
in
but
your head.
also because I do the max power. So if I hit max power on when there's still some debris, then that's just gonna shoot everywhere. You know, so that's what I'm scared of.
Oh, okay. I see your logic.
You know
I
what I
see
mean?
your logic.
So maybe I should start off
your
soft
logic.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then just let it.
Yeah, I've screamed a few times the other day. It's just like, oh!
Has anyone ever said they do back to front? Because I've heard people do from the Brazilian wax. What is it? They say some people do, and it's so
And they
bad.
can tell, yeah.
They could tell, and they have to like cancel.
Wait,
their
I don't
payment.
understand how you wipe back to front.
I don't know. I guess they have to stand.
It's not clean. What is it?
They have to stand
I don't know.
for it,
For
right?
some reason in my brain, it was just like, there's the extra little thing that you can find there, but it's very rare. I've done it a few times. I wanted to be honest. I feel like it's like,
Yeah.
we're being honest on the
Yeah,
podcast.
of course.
And I would feel wrong if I
But
didn't say that.
90% of the time.
Oh, dude, 99.9.
Okay.
I've done it a few times. I just wanted to clear the air. I'm honest. I'm an honest guy.
Thank you, Jesse.
Thank you, Jesse. Okay, one really quick one because you wrote down a nice one.
Oh,
what-
want
what's-
me to do that one? Okay. This was like a filler.
Yeah,
Yeah, what are your favorite or the best studio snacks?
like if you have a session or something, you
Yeah,
have a
give me
session.
a session. What do you got in your studio?
We're not big
You
snackers.
just order.
I used to
For
be
meal.
a very big
Huge snacker,
snacker.
yeah.
Chips. Always
Chips
always
like
spicy.
regular salt. Oh, spicy chips.
Spicy.
Hot Cheetos.
Asian chips.
Asian chips.
Shrimp.
Yeah.
I was a chip girly, but in the last year I have not. I've
Okay.
made sure that I
Snacky.
don't have. Yeah.
Because if you have it, you're gonna just like eat
Yeah.
that.
This is not something I do often, but
Yeah.
yesterday we were at Seafood City and we got those Nagaraya nuts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you
Yes. Oh
seen
my god.
those?
Yeah,
The
of
guard.
course.
We
The
got
ones
those
with
at the
the
studio, too.
outside and
I just realized why they're so good. They have MSG on them.
Oh yeah.
So, like-
Every chip does.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Whoa.
especially Filipino
That's
chip.
why they're so addictive.
Yeah.
Whoa. Educate me.
Which
even
flavor
carrot
do you get?
chips.
The garlic.
Yeah.
The green
The
bag.
green bag.
And so for me, I was just like, dude, I was just,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
But you
So-
noticed it was MSG and you're like, oh, that's why it's so good.
maybe,
Okay.
yeah. I think Lee J was actually the one that
Okay.
like, pointed out. He was like,
Pointed
you know
out.
why these are so good? There's a lot of
Wow.
MSG on them.
Dude, during when we recorded, shout out Lee J, when we recorded Beautiful Escape, we were always getting
Shrimp chips.
Yeah, shrimp chips.
Yeah.
Chad would always be the guy.
That's true.
You know, he hated them. Right?
Oh wait, that's right. But
We got them, and then he even the smell.
okay,
was
that's
like,
what it was.
man, yeah, shrimp chips. But we get the garlic.
Yes, Nagarayas.
Nagaraya.
Shrimp chips
Back in
and-
National
I'm
City.
trying to think of other snacks. We're like big protein.
Yeah, you guys are like
Boring.
in
You're like
We're boring.
having a studio
Yes,
sesh.
they
You want a
are.
protein shake?
Yeah, I know.
like
You want some yogurt?
chalk?
Some Oikos? Dude, those toast, 30 grams of protein.
Oikos.
No, yeah, we'll try to sell like the protein
Yeah.
things. And
Mostly meals. If it's
And you
snacks.
guys
Yeah.
love your tacos.
Oh,
we
yeah.
love tacos. Jack in the Box tacos with buttermilk ranch is
That's his
the
favorite.
mecca of all things.
Buttermilk ranch.
That's
Jack
his
Mox is the number one thing I miss from being
Don't
allergic
have
to dairy.
Oh,
Yeah, I would drink that soup like soup if I could.
It's one of the greatest
Hot
sauces.
sauce is
good.
really
Wingstop Ranch up there
yeah.
are undeniable, crazy. But dude, that sucks.
Thank you.
good. Yeah, sorry.
Thank
Is there an alternative that you really love for
Not-
ranch?
Oh, for like
Aioli.
mayo.
In
Yeah,
aioli.
aioli. Not just plain mayo, but like mayo-based stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Do you ever do like the yogurt with the
Oh.
You can't
seasoning?
have yogurt.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yogurt.
It has to be. It
Cut me
has
off,
to
cut me off, the
be.
show's
It has to be
done.
vegan.
Cut me
It has
off.
to be
Yeah,
vegan.
non-dairy. It
It has to be like,
non-dairy.
yeah, you have to get it at Sprouts or friggin' Whole Foods
Yeah.
or
And
something.
usually
It's not the
yogurt
same.
alternatives taste like whatever base they're using it.
Yeah.
Cashew
Cashew.
yogurt tastes like cashews.
Yeah.
Whatever. Almond.
Add the
Totally.
ranch to it. It might taste better.
Totally.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
This was so fun, you
Oh my
guys.
gosh. We'll stop for another 4 hours.
And even after this, we're gonna talk some
Oh
more.
yes.
But I don't know. Thank you guys so much for being a part of our lives.
Yeah.
One of the longest friendships that I've had.
Totally.
You know, I'm so grateful for it. Gentle Noise is amazing.
Thank
I listened to it again this morning,
Oh yes.
and the album title is just so perfect for it.
Yeah. Thank you.
You know what I
A
mean?
little bit of both.
Yeah, it's a little bit of both.
A little bit of distortion.
Some
A little bit
gentle,
of
some noise.
That's basically. Dude, thank
Exactly.
you. Like, I don't feel like, dude, what does it mean?
No, it's not gentle
If you
noise.
actually
Do
listen to it,
Yeah,
yeah, it's like it makes sense. It's like,
yeah.
it's a little bit of both.
It's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
And even some of the harder hitting ones, I don't know, like 1-2 Punch, Ambulance, like those ones. I don't know. I would still put it in. There's a little bit of gentleness to them too,
Because it's Jesse.
because it's Jesse. Yeah,
Yeah.
your voice is
Yeah.
really.
She has this.
That tenderness.
She always calls me a sensitive bad boy.
Yeah.
I love it. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And I think that just like it stems from that. It's
That
sort
would
of just
that could be the album too.
yeah, because like
That's
I'll fight, but I'll also
one.
like write a love song and cry.
Yeah.
I think that's what you are too.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like we could be very aggressive and very hard body about stuff, but at the end of the day, dude, we're softies, dude. We love,
Dude, absolutely.
we love romance and
Big teddy bear.
Right.
yeah, but you know, don't cross it.
Don't process.
Don't cross it.
Cut you out forever.
Don't be our asshole.
You know who you are.
Block.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. Go listen to Gentle Noise, and you just did the release show. Are you're doing some shows in Asia? Is that happening?
Nothing in Asia planned
Okay,
yet.
it's coming.
We
I
might
know
have
it's
some
coming.
one-offs.
Bangkok,
Yeah, I
come
want people
on,
to sit on the record for a little
Okay,
bit.
cool. I love that.
I want to take some time for like, you know, the family and the house and just see what happens. And I'm getting back into like, you know, producer world again.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, I've got a bunch of like co-leads and like just a bunch of like up and coming artists that I'm, you know, working with right now that I'm really excited about. So now that Gentle Noise is done, you know, get back into like regular stuff, like working on the house and like, you know,
Yeah,
working
yeah.
on a shelf and like putting up
Yeah.
a gallery wall and which feels great.
Yeah.
Like to get, cause like when you're working on an album, it's like pretty grueling,
Yeah.
like with the content and
Yeah.
how much goes into it. But it's nice to like, you know, it's summertime too, so spend some time with Jetty. And then, yes, I'm back into producing it. So if you want to make a record and you're like kind of decent,
He'll make you more than decent.
I'll make you kind of more than decent. Yes.
Gracie, thank you
Anything
for
you wanna
coming
plug?
on. Do you want to say thank you or shout out anybody or say hello to Jet in the future? or anybody that you-
I love you, my boy. That's
there
my
you go.
bestie. No, thank you guys for having us and for even thinking of me to come on. I'm always too shy to get onto anything, but I was like,
She's a shy
I'll
boy.
do it for AJ and Alyssa because
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just having a conversation.
Yeah, because this is what we do, honestly. Like, you guys are seeing, like,
Oh, yeah.
us honestly just have a conversation.
Yeah, literally.
Yes.
And it's one that was kind of overdue.
Yep.
And I think that's why, like,
Totally.
it was.
It was super
So
We're just-
flowing.
yeah, it's nice too. I love you guys so much, man.
love you
And I'm so
guys
proud of you
so
guys. Proud of
Thank
the
you.
crib. Proud
Yeah,
of
the studio, yeah,
space.
thank
Like,
you.
look at this.
I know.
Dick Homer.
Come on.
So awesome, man. And we're so glad you're doing it. And
Yeah.
I know,
that's all
it's
we
been a
can
long
ever
time.
ask for.
It's really been a long time. Yeah, well,
Love you guys.
Love
You
you.
guys.
check out Sweet or Savory Pod on Instagram and listen to our past episodes.
Yes. Next episode, it's just going to be us two, but it's going to be a spicy episode.
Sweet, savory, or spicy.
Oh.
Stay tuned
love
for that next Tuesday. We drop episodes every Tuesday. Follow our Instagram. Email us if you have any questions or topics you want us to talk about on the pod. It's sweetorsavorypod@gmail.com.
Nice. That's it. That's it.
Stay sweet.
Or savory.
Play it out, y'all. Play it out.
All right.